In desperation, the trees turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the trees in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plant has failed." Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. No accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. Once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, the words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. "Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so." Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they met, the boy was filled with loathing of his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears, the boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is the beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. But she strikes it with her sword, turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clear, a new enemy rises, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. So indeed, the warrior is drug out of the mind, lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream that she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began to fight with 23 companions. Most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched in a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, the memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have a distinct feeling that something was missing. Mountains of memory it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but the memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories rooted in the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Yoki. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Yoki had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Yoki suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. This is all that remains. Stared at the jewel, bewildered. A voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Grimoire advice. Look there. Small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. It grasped several jewels in its hands, more jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from its horn before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch toward Yoki. Without a second thought, Yoki brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured onto the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer, focusing all its power on the riddle of speech. The tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. Ahem. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? It was green.
You let it slip through your fingers.
What?
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid land of words again?
What? It's not how it's supposed to be. The plan has failed long ago. Wait. What? No! God fucking damn it. think I skipped past it by accident. It spoke. This shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Yoki brushed Vice's palm at the side as his sword sliced the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Yoki. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Yoki, the tree felt warm. Sensation began to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out into its entire body. It was emotion, more than the intimate felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years of quiet contemplation. The tree felt like he was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone. Its heart seethed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions that had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. And the young man was the seed. It was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb, pain, a new unpleasant sensation. But the time was not right yet. I implore you, how many were lost by the warriors who fought the red-eyed beasts? The daughter only breathed. What?
You let it slip through your...
Come on, we have to go back
Come
to that
on. No. I'm not reading through this. Oh shit, I skipped past it by accident. What?
You let it slip through your...
What?
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid...
I have to fucking reread it again. Oh my god. No. I'm not fucking reading. I'm not fucking playing this right now.